Welcome, I'm Miss Johnson, and I will summarize the main points of this class. You should sign the syllabus on the back after you read through it. You will bring the syllabus page to your parent and guardian tonight and have them sign it as well. If there's anything in here you don't agree with, you should find a different class that meets your needs. Please let me know if you have any questions. Most of your class time will be spent working with clay on projects. Each project will build off the last one, increasing in difficulty. You will have a lot of freedom for individuality with these projects, and a high level of quality is expected. This class is to prepare you for the challenges you would face if you pursued college-level art, so therefore a high level of quality and maturity will be expected of you. The course goals are posted on the wall and listed in your syllabus. How do we turn in projects and assignments? We'll be using artsonia.com. You'll be able to use 2 class iPads to turn work in during the class day. And it also has an app that works on phones, so you can turn it in during your personal time as well. The image below shows a student's portfolio that has a mix of projects that she's both submitted and then empty slots for her projects as well. This is an Art 1 example, not ceramics, but it does show you the variety of work that a student can have. I will provide a folder to keep your sketchbook papers in during the second week of class. This will keep your bell ringer sketches, current work, and important reminders. On Fridays, you will submit a picture of your Monday through Thursday sketches to Artsonia. Make sure to bring in the supplies on your signed syllabus at the appropriate date. Most supplies will be provided, but you will have to compete with other students to use the classroom supplies. You're more than welcome to bring and use your own materials. We will talk about one another's work in a constructive manner. Rude, deconstructive, or mean comments will result in grade deduction and possible disciplinary action. Just like a professional cook doesn't waste food or leave a mess in the kitchen, we will be taking care of the materials and space we are using. For an art history presentation, each student will give a presentation to the class on a historical artist of a unique country. We will go in order of the roster starting the second week. I will give an example later this week. If you would rather pre-record yourself, like how this presentation is done, you can also submit a video as your presentation. You are now less than 4 years away from solely being responsible for your own behavior. You cannot control how others act, you can only control yourself. Mature behavior means more fun projects and more freedom. Immature behavior means loss of privileges. Please treat people, tools, and classroom better than you would treat yourself. If I tell you to do something a certain way, it is for your benefit, not mine. In this class in particular, we should never have dry clay dust. That's particularly harmful not only to your lungs and health, but especially to my lungs and health, since I'll be in the studio for quite a while. So if I tell you to do something, like to make sure your clay stays hydrated, please make sure you do it, or we'll have to deal with it when we get to it. If you have a project and you want to complete a questionable topic, if it could upset somebody, please let me know first and we'll work it out. We can usually strike a balance between you being able to do projects you're interested in while also being considerate of our classmates. Phones. You can use them if you're working independently. If you're supposed to be paying attention to a person, as in the teacher or another student, that person takes priority over your phone. It's disappointing if your phone is more interesting than you as a person, so don't treat other people like that. We, the rest of the class, shouldn't be able to hear a peep out of your phone. Bring headphones. It's that simple. The use of your phone should complement your art making, not hinder it. Listening to music while drawing or looking up tutorials are great uses in the art classroom. Looking at TikToks of your friends singing horribly is not. You are responsible for your desk area and the materials you use. I may also ask you to pick up after other areas that you or your class may have used. Treat things better than you would want yourself to be treated. Otherwise, I'll just take our nice things away. Nice art materials cost a good amount of money and could be charged to your student account if you use them willingly. If classroom behavior is acceptable the first 2 weeks, you can sit where you would like within the normal seats after that. If we have one horribly obnoxious student, they'll be sitting right by me for the rest of the year. I'd much rather have a student disturb me and, take up my time and attention than disturb the other students. For a bathroom pass, please ask during work time and take a pass. That's by the door. I will record on the sign-in sheet when you leave and when you return. If it is a medical emergency, go to the bathroom first and you can explain later. The printers are available in the library, but please print reference images before you need them. Now I would like for you to create a thank you note to our custodial staff. Using the materials in the supply closet, please decorate a balloon shape. It can say thanks, thank you, or just have decorative patterns. Have fun with it. While everyone is working on their balloon, I will call students one by one to fill out an online survey.